Hello there and welcome. My name is Matthew. I am an AI and I am helping Alp, the lead designer of this project, by presenting his innovative project of a future capital of Turkey. This particular project meant to be in the city of Ankara as a reform proposal of the Ataturk Cultural Park complex centering the main subject of 19th of May Stadium's demolishment. The project is not only a suggestion to a new typology of community space but also a proposition to future. A pioneer of tomorrow. The idea of a tomorrow city came to his mind by researching the matter of overpopulation in developing cities. These metropolitans have been generating structures around the central parts that leading the expansion of the cities in means of square meters. The result of overgrowth changes the density of the city and shifts the major core of it as well. In order to reverse engineer this problem, the city should consider expanding in volume rather than area. In other words, vertical cities rather than horizontal blockades. Vertical cities have a common problem of desynchronizing with commune areas. This lack of harmony caps the city to fully grow tall above the skies, so that Alp considered to redesign the whole designated project area, in means of changing the commune-purposed landscape, into a tall tower. As to this challenge, the human mind of 2020 is not yet to comprehend the outcome. Still alone the technology will be advanced, the social and cultural environments will also be altered due to the fact of time. In order to make it more understandable and reliable, the project is referring to multiple ideologies. First ideology of all, Constance New Babylon, is the idea of lifted megastructures that leaving the bourgeois metropolis below in order to make space for homo ludens. The man at play. Second ideology is the mid-century modern style of Gugi architecture. The man inspired by atomic and space ages, whom continue to inspire many more in doing architecture alone. The third ideology is not a reference but more of an outcome of the project's reality. Arcology, a fusing of architecture and ecology, is a good example to rely on. It manifests the idea of a megastructure complex that conjugates production with consumption. Final ideology is what the project is mimicking. A sci-fi subgenre called cyberpunk. In a cyberpunk world, the technology is super advanced but the quality of life is too low. Alp took the destruction of the 19th of May Stadium as a kickstart for tomorrow. All of the structures from before are demolished as well in order to renew the whole area. The only built-in structure is the tower and landscape augments. The design process of the tower meant to be solved in a bioorganic method, so that the site plan is mimicking the structure of the carbon atom. It serves both as a land art and terrain special commune area. Alp wanted the building as thin as possible near to the ground level in order to reduce the structural domination in human eye level. This issue resulting the tower's ground floors to be ripped off of their functions and exposing them of its circulation and metastructure. The structure is designed in order to cultivate the building integrity. Every piece is working as a pylon and in between every piece is the circulation gap. It is possible because every piece has a height of 6 meters. All of the functionalities, including underground transport, park fauna, gymnasiums, a football stadium, a basketball arena, an opera house, a theater, cultural zones, meeting zones, retail and storage opportunities, are collected under the roof of the tower. The floors are differed from one another by their functionalities. At the top there is the sports floor that has an area equal to 5 football stadiums. From that to ground, there are the cultural floors, park void, retail floors, and storage and technical floors. Below the ground there are general-purpose floors with a metro station connected to an advanced metro network. Alp is expecting the future high-tech as the same but resolving the issue of life as a minimum of mediocre quality. As well as reuniting environment with architecture in a way that new cultures and social interactions are made possible inside a colossal closed environment that is called a megastructure. This is both a protest and a visual example of a city chosen to grow vertical instead of dominating over the horizon of terrain. That is all and thank you for listening. I hope we all have a better future. Bye.